stacked
What a
guy at
stack.
the lightning gun.
So this is the sort of stack at the LG that I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See how good his LG is. 42%.
Wait, they're all saying the stream just died. They're all saying the
Stream
stream just died.
Yeah, you or Sarah.
Huh?
Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's back. Lovely. Anyway, Wynn's holding down the fort at the lightning gun. I mean, he can basically move in and take the red armor down anytime he likes without worrying about dying. Right now, he's just going for some kills. Oh, and it's paying off. I mean, he's getting his teammates all railguns. They're getting in position by the yellow armor, which is the other great place in the map to do lots of damage with rail.
We see Clown starting to pull ahead here a little bit.
Let's switch to a guy with guns. How's Lincoln doing? He's got 3 rails left.
Lincoln, he's doing strong to very strong.
Yeah, hitting some crazy stuff. Oh, the cursor's in the way.
Quad's coming up soon. Let's see if there's anyone that's going to be making an impact on this quad.
Yeah, pretty much all players have no interest in guns.
See, Wins right now with the RL. Oh, is it RL and Plasma?
I could very easily see Wynn's clearing the quad out and then a teammate coming in with full 100 health, 0 armor, taking it, making a good run. You got it. Hey, switch the quad, switch the quad. There you go. And that happens, yeah. Lincoln gets the quad pretty clean. It's going to be a sweet run.
Yeah, Lincoln, he did work with the railgun last time.
Let's enjoy the show.
He was just kind of running
Toxic
around.
stealing the red. Probably inconsequential. Oh, I guess it was not.
There it is.
Garpy taking him down. Let's do follow killer for a bit.
All right.
See how that goes.
Done.
Thank you.
Herb, if it is TDM, yes.
Lincoln would love a gun right now, I'm sure. Sturmy using the use item button to indicate something to Lincoln.
That must be their universal language, considering they got 2 Frenchies, an Italian, and a Swede.
I mean, I think the main... So someone's asking, what is the effect or the significance of the drop weapon feature in Quake Live? One is that it allows players to be a bit more positional. By that I mean having assigned roles, because normally the player who gets a certain gun is best suited for the role that gun suits. Whereas now, players are pretty much interchangeable as far as their guns, which guns they have are concerned. So all that matters is which player has the stack. So it kind of lets players specialize a bit more. I'm not sure you see that too much on this map, but on OSP5, for instance, we've seen Clown have quite narrow specialization for their players.
Yeah.
So when you drop a weapon in TDM and someone else picks it up, they do not get the full ammo. They only get the ammo that was in the gun.
But a strategy that some teams do is, they'll kill their team.
Toxic has the quad. Let's see how he handles it. And he's got a lightning gun and a railgun.
How much health?
Not much health at all. Even a little bit of health could help him quite a bit. But let's enjoy it. Oh, wow. Double plasma from Draven. Absolutely crucial. Denial of the quad run.
What is the difference between follow power up 1 and 2? CZM, where is Socrates?
Socrates is probably in New York.
He's in Austin, man.
Austin?
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a job, I guess, at some software company,
Cool.
and he's been skydiving. Just check out his Facebook, Jason Silka. Can't miss it. Otherwise, you get it.
Draven looking pretty stacked. He's got 300 health. That doesn't happen very often. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he eats a grenade and then pretty full lightning gun from some people.
Of course, Toxic gets that grenade. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, and just slow and steady for the Clown players. A couple quadrants have pushed them ahead. And I guess the early lightning gun control was what gave them the 20-point advantage, and then some sweet runs by Lincoln has brought them up to guess a 35-point advantage, roughly.
Someone just asked if CZM is a dad, and I'll take that one, Paul.
Fortunately not.
He might have some illegitimate children
All right,
that he is unaware of.
Okay.
Oh, colwn is just kind of pulling away from this here.
They have a lot of railguns.
This was definitely their best chance. OSP 5 is going to be interesting to watch, mainly because I have yet to watch colwn actually play OSP 5 since our match, and I'm curious how they do it. Apparently grenades go straight through wins.
Toxic gets the quad again. Let's hope this is a good show. Out of range of the shaft.
Shaft is just not long enough.
Toxic wants to not be railable.
Yeah, so Toxic, again, this is just kind of it's kind of showing his experience here. He's not being overly aggressive with his quad. He's just keeping it in the areas that are important for his team, and that is the red armor area.
Oh, it's taken down by a rail finally. I mean, obviously, that's evident from the screen. No need to point it out, really.
Come on. Just not long enough.
The shaft range, yeah.
Hate that problem.
And now we see Garpy hitting some crucial rails in the lightning gun room. Putting it together pretty well. Getting taken down by some epic plasma from Toxic. I thought seems like he just ate 5 plasma cells in about a millisecond.
So we were watching the Sirius game, last game, Nelson, and they had a player that got Noctis got 90 kills on Hidden Fortress.
Noctis got 90 kills on Hidden Fortress.
Something like that. At least 80.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Something ridiculous. Apparently Sturmy got 97 against Nerf earlier.
No triple digits yet this tournament, though, huh?
No century mark. Probably because we didn't play it more.
Right. Yeah, maybe if we played colwn on this map, you know.
Someone on their team would get 100.
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe they could have pulled it off against us.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. I mean, if we cooperated a bit by running around with low health and weakening ourselves.
Which we seem to do without cooperation.
Let's take a look at the scores for a bit, why don't we? Looks like some solid stats from Lincoln and Toxic in particular. And who's got the quad now? Can we see the name of the player? Draven.
44 LG ammo.
I mean, with a minute left, 50 kills is not going to happen. But hey, I mean, 300 health on a quad run. That's that's like Christmas in Quake 3 TDM. So
this is like Christmas.
Might as well open that present and try to get as many kills as you can.
Open that box. Great analogy.
And as the quadrant ends, Draven must now be thinking, what are we going to do on OSPDM 5?
Extremely high scoring. This is high scoring, but we've seen 238 and 268 already.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like a pretty typical score for this map in my experience from this
pretty average what we've seen here, at least.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's quite conceivably some depth to this map that we haven't seen yet.
I doubt it, actually. I highly doubt it.
I don't.
I mean, what more could you do? That's actually a good question. What more could you do on this map that isn't being done? It's the way the spawns are. I mean, it's constant sets.
Yeah, you can more effectively stay together. You can more effectively use the corners to force enemies into choke points. I mean, there are plenty of guns in this game that you can use to hold down chokes. Anyway, let's talk about the scores for a sec here. Looks like Toxic and Lincoln. Well, I mean, their whole team is scoring pretty well. Awesome power-up control. Keeping their teams with weapons. Got to be feeling pretty good right now going into their favorite map, OSPDM 5, in which I think they've yet to have a particularly close match so far.
It was like the highest rail percentage I hit. It was so stupid.
Yeah, I can hear Too Good as well.
That is Too Good in the background. We are reminiscing on the last time we've seen each other.
Another epic 3-letter name player.
Yes. And he has a number in it too, which makes it extra
I believe
epic.
that my name was converted to 3 letters before his was, but I can't confirm this.
But hey, who's counting? Who's counting those years?
Who's keeping track of this, right?
Thug, you keep asking for Jibo, man. I keep giving you the answer. He told us he'd talk with us, and he just kind of went MIA.
Prepare your team, says the Quake 3 announcer to the players.
3, 2,
Here we begin.
fight.
Go start following Draven. He's going to get the rail spawn, so let's see what he does with it. Toxic putting pressure on him. He's got MG at rail. Safe to say if Draven goes up that pad, he's toast.
Oh no. Oh, he times it well.
And he hits both rails. Toxic just
Hits it when it counts. Well, yeah, still does.
Sherpa going to pick up that
And it
rail.
looks
He
like
should
his teammate
switch
gets
to
the
it.
rail. That means no rail for the Clown players until 5 seconds from now. But with the quad coming up in 7 seconds, little do any of the players in the game know that rail is not going to matter. Let's see if we can find a player who's going to be at the quad. Looks like Sturmy might be the one to pick it up. Oh, I'm mistaken. I was looking at the Mega Health time. Close. So who knows when the quad's coming up.
I used to show the spectators.
Yeah,
when
I
the
thought it
quad
did.
comes up, but
Anyway,
it's like Garpy's going to be a oh,
Garpy
man.
picks up the quad, and with an unusually large stack for this map, to be taken out by Lincoln's Epic Rockets at the weak rocket launcher. Come on.
That is just unfortunate.
Hold on, Lincoln.
That's probably the best quad run that Dignitas are going to see all game.
I mean, that was such a great shot. You know, what can you do? Always have a teammate enter any area before the quad damage. I mean, it's kind of a golden rule.
Okay, so Dignitas is doing the smart thing. They don't have rail right now, so they're trying to stack as many players as they can with 100 armor while taking the least amount of damage possible. This is also something that we attempted, and the reason this didn't succeed is because you end up giving away the yellow armors too much. So essentially, the other team's going to have 4 rails, mega healths, and if they run them well, everyone will have 100 armor as well. So,
And now Toxic is at the red armor. In an unfavorable position, going down.
Uwe is informing us that quad spawns any second between 30 and 60.
Ah, is that how it works?
Thank you, Uwe. Dignitas still holding the lead over Clown here after the 2-minute mark. I believe this is the longest I've seen a team do that on this map.
Very impressive. I mean, we probably lasted about 0 seconds, or maybe 3 seconds.
Did we even get the first kill?
Yeah. Oh, but here we go. Dignitas taking over the upper rail area. How long will it last? That machine gun's going to eat him up.
Toxic. Just running in with that.
Look at that red crosshair on Toxic's point of view.
Do a follow killer on. Ball's going to be up soon. Looks like Sturmy's the only one there. He's just going to
Yeah,
be
very
desperate
weak,
to
though.
try and grab it.
It's anyone's quad for sure.
Oh, come up the pad. Last second steal. Do it. There it is. Oh.
Nope. Lincoln gets the quad, and in my experience watching Clown play, Lincoln is an extremely effective quad runner. So this spells almost certain doom for Dignitas in the next 17 seconds.
Yes. This is this is not looking good. I think 3 minutes and 2 seconds was the official count.
But Dignitas doing a remarkable job being not where Lincoln is. Or perhaps Lincoln is doing a remarkable job being not where Dignitas is.
I hear some trance music. Do you hear that?
No.
Well, must be the Bloodline champion.
I mean,
going
besides
crazy
in
again.
my head.
Right.
Because
Always.
I listen to trance and get it stuck in my head all the time. But no, not in real life. Now, Lincoln got the red armor, I think, and then got out. But now he's trying to sneak back in. I think from watching these
Now,
guys
this is
play
what we've
before,
seen
this is what
before.
Lincoln does. He tries to hold down the red armor room while Sturmy and Wins
Oh, baited.
hold.
That was a good bait.
Yeah, nicely done. I like how they're staying together. Dignitas, that is. For those of you asking, this is the voice of CZM. Clock is the other caster.
Yes.
We're watching the Dignitas players try to cycle the yellows.
Oh. Jeez.
And my guess, not that I can see it from this point of view, is that the Clown guys are holding down the railgun right now.
Well, let's take a look at what they're doing.
Yeah, the rail and the quad.
Accurate.
Basically 3 on top. And with quad coming up in 10 seconds, this is not looking very good for the Dignitas players. They're probably going to rush in and take a lot of damage right now. But let's see what they can manage.
Oh, that's Sherpa was just stacked. CZM, give us any tips on item timings.
I mean, you repeat the numbers in your head repeatedly
Until they're up.
And anyway, that had the makings of a very nice quad run, but Dignitas did some great job swarming the quad carrier, isolating him from his team, taking him down.
Still only down by 10, which is, it's not much at all on this map.
No.
And they have a rail gun. Looks like Garpy has a rail, which is absolutely key when you're not in control. If you manage to get a rail, that's something you hold on to at all costs. I'm surprised Garpy's not sticking more with his team.
And they definitely got their teamwork going pretty well. They're sticking together. They're not taking fights individually.
Yeah,
doing lots of damage.
Okay, so from what we've seen, colwn likes to, rail his home base as it is with any team. They always have a guy running that upper yellow. They seem to concede lower yellow, but they will check it occasionally. And Lincoln is the guy that tries to hold red as long as possible.
Now, I like what Garpy's doing. He's waiting for a clown player to jump down with railgun and be vulnerable. Probably not the place that he expected to find such a player, but hey, it worked. You got a kill.
Baiting that railgun. Okay, this is actually huge.
Another excellent kill.
Taking out 2 clown players before quad with 2 primary weapons.
But somehow the other players at Dignitas have been dying.
Draven just did some work too. This is the time where they have to push in a quad, I think.
There you go. They're pulling it off.
Keep his guns.
But they got to survive the cess. This is going to be brutal.
Oh. This would be a good time for the last-minute quad steal.
I mean, we're seeing for the first time in a while the clown player's lead growing from 10 to 13.
Mega's up,
but now Lincoln has a quad, and unless he blunders it, so to speak, like the last few times, this could be a decisive moment for the clown team.
Little plasma jump up to the Red Armor platform.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
What a sneaky mofo.
All right, Lincoln, just trying to find the Dignitas players. Where are they hiding? Well, there's one. And I'm guessing he's going to pick up another kill right now.
Wow, look at that. That is what that Princeton education buys you.
Thanks. So yeah, it says we all know the weapons spawn every 30 seconds in TDM.
I don't think I said anything about 15-second respawns. That must have been CZM. That seems like
and
a
now
mistake you would
finally the clown players have grown their lead up to 21.
Wow, Lincoln just loves plasma jumping.
Great job by ZSX baiting the clown player at the weak rocket launcher. Okay, let's take a moment to take a global look at the map.
Okay.
So we see Toxic kind of roaming around the red armor area. And I guess Lincoln, Wins, and Sturmy kind of running around the red rail area. Sweet.
Yep, that is sweet.
I'm going to stick with Lincoln. Let's see what he does. Let's see how quickly he can get a hit scan weapon, because that would really benefit him quite a bit, I think, right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, Clown has the rail, obviously. Oh, Dignitas is making a great attack on quad.
Wow, foreign quad.
This is actually
Lincoln will certainly go down here.
He's pretty effective here. There is one more clown player towards rail, taking some heavy rockets. Sturmy's there. That's not going to work.
And the question is, can they neutralize the clown player's hit scan quickly enough?
Toxic taking everyone out. There's still 2 there.
Toxic's still alive, doing a great job. Probably going for a last-minute shot right now on the quad carrier. And it's not even necessary.
Yeah, Wynn's taking out the quad
took him down.
It just seems like there's no way that Dignitas just cannot catch a break.
And Toxic keeping all his guns, it seems.
Let's follow someone with weapons, huh?
Yeah, why don't we? Sturmy looking pretty good. Let's watch him.
Sturmy works.
I like his guns.
What's his accuracies? Nothing special, right?
Those are very nice accuracies, actually.
Wow.
Except for the shot. Well, yeah, whatever.
That's not just another average day for you.
So Sturmy playing his assigned position on this map, holding down the railgun area. Well, it looks like Wins is roaming to the red to help out Lincoln, and Toxic is doing his job, patrolling the rest of the map. Pretty good attack there by Draven, taking Sturmy almost all the way down, but his teammate, Sturmy's teammate, saved him at the last minute. Yeah, they're just doing a great job flowing around the map. I mean, let's see if Sturmy cycles to the red armor now. No, it looks like he's just going back to the railgun. Doing a great job picking up a kill on an enemy attacking one of his teammates. It's a great way to get a kill without taking damage.
It seems like, let's see, yeah, Sturmy's managed to hold on to his guns for a while. Let's
take a look at the scores for a second. See how they're doing stats wise.
Oh, Lincoln just...
Yeah, they're all doing a fantastic job with their nets.
Lincoln's doing exceptional.
Sturmy's the one with the lowest deaths, of course. Doing a great job not taking damage in that rail area, picking up health when he's weakened, but wow. Really nice push by the Dignitas players.
Seem to be just they attack this quad very, very well.
Yeah, their attacks have been excellent.
Quad,
oh no!
Garpy takes his eye off the quad and it spawns.
I mean, Garpy was like 1 inch away from that quad. Decided to pick up the rocket launcher first, and then the quad pad.
That seems to me just like poor quad timing. I mean, that was, I think that's unexcusable.
I mean, the quad had already been up, so I mean, it was just sitting there.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, you know, maybe he thought an enemy will come around the corner and get my rocket launcher, and then shoot me with a rocket while I have the quad.
Yeah, but you have to take.
But that jump pad is just too dangerous, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
And now there goes another 10-point jump for the clown players.
Yeah, this is
10 points earned there, right by Sturmy's excellent timing of the quad and jumping on it from that pad.
Let's see what else we can watch here. What haven't we watched?
Let's watch Tox. Let's see what he does.
Yeah. So he's creeping low. Let's see what
not making any noise on the water.
47% LG. That's pretty good.
Get in the lower yellow. Now he's moving to help the rail. I like how he didn't stay in the fight at quad for too long. Preferring the one-on-one over the one-on-two.
Well,
that was unnecessary.
Letting Wins know that he is there. And no, Wins cannot have one of his guns.
I don't know what Wins did to deserve that.
Probably asked for a weapon.
That's a little bit of a questionable attack right there. Running straight for a guy with the shotgun when you have a railgun, you know, maybe unnecessary, but...
Excellent.
I see there's Draven now. So quad's up in 15 seconds. Let's see.
Draven could be the man at this quad. He's got enough guns to do it, but he's dropping a few of them. Still,
it's a good team play right there.
Shaft and Rail could do the trick.
Gotta watch that low pad. I have a feeling someone's coming up from there. Oh.
Wow, Sturmy again with a clutch quad save.
Unbelievable.
Sturmy, that's a well-deserved smiley right there. I would be happy too if I had just done that.
Do you think he actually is smiling when he hits that bind?
No, I think he's clenching his jaw due to focus.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Toxic is one of the best gauntlets in the game, and it shows in that fight.
Yeah.
Well done. I mean, the gauntlet's quite a bit like a railgun that you can't shoot very far.
Yeah, I mean, the damage is pretty good. You know what else is a good gauntlet? Adrenaline. His gauntlet is relentless. American
here we
TDM
go. Wins moving into his position, helping Sturmy secure this rail area. Being taken down. Dignitas players making some good pushes here. Keeping the score right around, you know, the high 30s. The spread, that is. But with only 6 minutes left, they got to be worried right now that they're going to get eliminated.
Yeah, I mean, you know, 30 frag. Well, I guess it's 40 now. There's still plenty of time to make that difference up, but they need to start making moves here. You know, they just took out a couple guys. They really need to push on rail.
Yeah, I mean, you know, each quadrant can get you, you know, upwards of 10. Oh, sticking in that fight's not going to help. Yeah, I mean, each quadrant can get you, you know, nearly double-digit frags. So if they get the rest of the quads, they could certainly pull it off.
Excellent.
And that is a clutch rocket right there.
Christmas.
Yep.
Oh, no. Get him.
ZSX has severely weakened all of the clown players at the railgun area.
They took Toxic out.
Oh my god.
Another quad steal.
Another gnarly quad steal.
That is just unreal.
Well, how heartbreaking.
That really is. That is just devastating. Like, they'd have a legitimate chance on this map if they just, I mean, they've knocked the score down to about 30.
What can you do? Yeah, you can have a guy sit down at the below that pad there and, you know, stop people before they come up.
Well, they need to get to rail right now. They just pretty much killed all of the clown players. They need to hold rail. They need to get some franks.
Yeah, they just made up 10. They're going to make up 2 more right now. Hopefully they don't take too much damage. They don't. And now we're back down to the high 20s. 27. Looking pretty good. And they're showing no signs of stopping. They're hunting down those spawns. Now let's see if Draven can keep his guns here.
Yep, Draven.
There you go. Let the teammate touch him. Well, I think he could go back and help support now.
Oh, nice. There you
This
go.
is not going to end well for him.
No, but he did the damage he needed to. He gets, you know, knocked that yellow off. Weaken Lincoln.
Yep. Garpy pulling it together here. Only 26 frags separating the two teams. Nice.
I mean, I think that, you know.
Oh, that's a lot of players above you. I haven't seen 3 players after looking straight up in a long time like that.
No. You'd kill them all, though.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Wins hitting the double rails.
Oh,
Very impressive.
for a French player.
Excuse me. Okay. By the way, that was the voice of Clock. Now, let's proceed to cast the game. We got a 30-point spread, and the quad's coming up in a second. If only these Dignitas players can get one decent quad run. Now, will they watch that pad? Oh, wait. Sorry, we're watching the clown guys right now. This is bad news for Dignitas, isn't it?
And it's over.
Wins getting the quad. He is searching the bowels of the map, and it is not looking good for the Dignitas players. They are not going to stop this quad easily. I don't think they have the guns to do it. And we see that, what was just not too long ago, a 26 frag spread growing to nearly 40. Oh, wow.
Not
Nice
bad.
rocket, Gerpa.
Is it Gerpa or Jerpa?
I don't know.
Whatever you think it is, I'm gonna go with the opposite.
I do have a habit of pronouncing names incorrectly. I apologize.
Horribly wrong.
Now Lincoln in the 3-on-1 at red, no problem, just hitting some rails. Going 1 for 1 kills and deaths. So he's not hurting his team's frag spread, which now stands at 40 with 2 minutes to go. Looking very good for these clown guys. Oh man. Nice rocket.
Gerpa.
Wins right now, probably thinking, yeah, we did it. Going to the finals, right? But always a good chance to practice control. Get a few last-minute kills. Let's see who has guns. Draven has quite a few guns.
He does. If only he had quite a few guns 5 minutes ago.
Excellent.
Yeah, you can always go for this quad. I mean, they haven't really had a good quad run all game, but maybe this will be their chance.
Oh, Bloodline champions making some noise. What an exciting game!
Toxic coming up the pad and hitting some epic machine gun to finish the quad, the final quad of the game.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say that Dignita's main downfall here was just the times that they had secured that quad room, which seems to be very hard to do against Clown.
Garpy didn't get the quad when it was up. Instead, he went for the rocket.
They also allowed for some cheap steals. You know,
Yeah, too many cheap steals was basically the decider, I think.
I mean, you know, there was a time they closed the score to, like 25.
Around there, yeah.
I mean, that's 2 quad runs.
Yep. And I think the clown guys just had great teamwork in general. Still pretty close game. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of sad that Dignitas didn't. I think they were in a really good position to take this map. Surely this is the closest score we've seen, I think.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, our game against Clown was this close maybe after 6 minutes. In any event, we've set ourselves up for a very entertaining final with the Clown players versus the
Dignitas.
Reason players.